For nearly 3 decades, Melinda Gates stood beside one of the most powerful men in the world. She smiled at public events, helped lead the world's largest private foundation, and raised 3 children while the world viewed her as part of an untouchable partnership. Then, in 2021, she walked away. The divorce shocked everyone. The reported settlement, estimated at $76 billion, became one of the largest in history. For years, speculation swirled around Bill Gates, but Melinda remained silent until 2025, when she finally explained why she left. Melinda Ann French was born on August 15, 1964. In Dallas, Texas, she grew up in a disciplined but warm household as the second of 4 children. Her father, an aerospace engineer, worked on projects connected to the Apollo space program, while her mother ran the home with structure and care. Though the family lived comfortably, money was never wasted. To ensure all 4 children could attend college, her father started a small rental property business in the late 1970s. From a young age, Melinda learned responsibility through action. By age 10, she spent weekends painting apartments and cleaning floors. By 12, she handled basic bookkeeping. Every task taught her that teamwork and planning created opportunity. Independence became part of her identity long before adulthood. A major turning point came when her father brought home an Apple II computer. At 14, she began using it to manage rental records. The blinking cursor fascinated her. She taught herself basic programming, discovering that technology rewarded logic, not status or gender. That experience planted the seed for her future. She attended Ursuline Academy in Texas, one of the first schools in the state to integrate computers into classrooms. She excelled in math and science and found computer science both challenging and exciting. When she graduated as valedictorian in 1982, she already knew she wanted to help shape the future of technology. That same year, she entered Duke University. There, she often found herself as one of the only women in computer science classes. The environment was intimidating, but she refused to step back. She studied harder, adapted quickly, and trusted her abilities. By 1986, she earned a degree in computer science and economics. By 1987, she completed her MBA, just 23 years old. During college, she interned at IBM, gaining real-world experience in large-scale software development. After her second internship, IBM offered her a full-time job, but a manager suggested she consider a smaller, faster-growing company, instead Microsoft. Taking the risk, she joined Microsoft in 1987 as a product manager. At Microsoft, Melinda worked on multimedia projects that were ahead of their time. She led Cinemania, then helped create Encarta, which transformed how families and schools access knowledge. She managed major products including Word, Publisher, and Money, eventually becoming general manager of information products, leading teams of more than 1,700 people. In 1996, she helped guide an internal project that would become Expedia, revolutionizing online travel. That same year, she faced a personal crossroads. Pregnant with her first child, she chose to leave Microsoft and focus on family, closing a 9-year chapter of intense corporate leadership. In 1994, she had married Bill Gates in a small ceremony on Lanai, Hawaii. Over time, their wealth fueled the creation of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which became a global force in education and public health. Melinda pushed initiatives that expanded library access, supported public schools, and fought preventable diseases worldwide. That her work in Africa deeply affected her. Seeing mothers struggle for basic healthcare reshaped her priorities. Under her leadership, the foundation helped vaccinate millions of children and reduce polio cases across India, Pakistan, and beyond. Women's health became central to her mission. But behind the public success, private cracks grew. A meeting with Jeffrey Epstein in 2013 left her deeply disturbed. When Bill Gates continued associating with him, trust eroded. Later investigations, allegations, and emotional strain led Melinda to seek therapy and quietly began separation talks in 2019. The divorce became public in May 2021. In 2025, she finally spoke openly in her memoir, the next day, explaining that honesty and trust had collapsed. She described panic attacks, nightmares, and the process of reclaiming her identity. In 2024, Melinda Gates stepped away from the foundation entirely, committing over $1 billion through pivotal ventures to support women and girls. Today, her story is no longer defined by marriage or wealth but by the courage to walk away and rebuild on her own terms.